Back with another episode of Running the Podcast. We here with the one and only out the mud himself. We let you introduce yourself, man, to the people that don't know you.
Man, it's Mcintosh. J-Rock. Vicksburg, Mississippi raised. You know what I'm saying? What it do? What it is, stand up.
City, man, we here with another episode, 2024. You know what I'm saying? We come here to just bring the city together. Good to have you on the podcast, man. So what you been doing with yourself, man, lately? You been back and forth?
Man, you know, I was in Texas, just came back.
Y'all shined up. You're looking like $1 million, man.
Came back, man. Just working, man, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up,
You gotta
man.
look good, you wanna be out here.
That's what's up, man. So we gonna go back and kind of let the people of Vicksburg, Mississippi.
Oh yeah, born and raised.
Born and raised in Vicksburg, Mississippi. Okay, you were living in a house with your mother and your father, or you was in a single parent home?
Well, shit, you know, it ain't. I was living with my mom, you know, my stepdad.
Okay.
You know, he was more like my dad, you know.
Okay.
But yeah, I was living with my mom, you know, my sister and shit.
Okay, so it's just you and your sister and your mom?
Yeah, and then, you know, my stepdad.
So
my
you
sister
older
dad.
than your sister?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So how was it growing up, being a bigger brother to a little sister?
Man, I hated that shit, man.
So was y'all used to fight a lot over things, and
What?
she used to follow behind you?
Nah, she ain't following me. She just, man, you know, with her being the baby, she just always had her way.
Yeah, and it kind of like spoiled.
Oh, what store? That motherfucker.
Right.
Shit.
That's how it be, man. So, growing up in Mississippi, how do you think that molds you as a person in Vicksburg, Mississippi? How do you think that molds you as a person?
Man, we don't get seen, you know, being from Vicksburg, Mississippi. We don't even get heard. So, by me coming up, it was like a struggle. It was hard, you know what I'm saying? Because we always got to get our own. We ain't got us being black, you know? That parent or that family member that leaving you shit, you know what I'm saying? So we got to work extra hard.
Just to get ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you think that if you was growing up in a different city, do you think your life would have turned out the way that it is now?
Man, I would have been blue.
Been blew up.
Been blue.
So you don't think that you get enough support, that you think that you put forth towards the people that you be around?
I look at it like this. In order to get support, you gotta actually support yourself first.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't just a motherfucker ain't gonna give you shit. You can't be out here looking for a handout.
Right.
So if you ain't put in that effort, you ain't put in that work, then how can you expect somebody else to do something for you? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's really how I look at a lot of this shit.
So you grew up in Vicksburg. What side of town did you grow up in?
I started out right here, Eastview.
Eastview? Okay, so you went to Warren Central High School.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you went to Warren Central High School, how did you maneuver yourself around the city by you going to Warren Central and now that you on the other side of town, how did you maneuver yourself to getting to know people and getting involved with other people throughout the city?
Well, see, I'm gonna take you back. I started in the Vicksburg district. You know
Okay.
So all of my friends was going to Vicksburg. You know, then once I moved to on this side, Sky Farm, New Maine, you know, I was in Warren Central District then.
Yeah.
So I ain't have but like one or two friends over there. So by me having one or two friends, like I had to meet new people, you know, get a new vibe, you know what I'm saying, see how we gonna connect and shit like that. But a lot of it came from sports, because I was good in sports. So a lot of my homeboys now, they know me from sports. They know me from playing basketball, playing football. Oh, J-Rock got an arm.
So was you on a team in school?
I played on the team. I played shooting guard. Yeah, I played every position in basketball.
So could you name some of the teammates that was on your team at the time?
My basketball teammates: Otis Stamps, Russell Johnson, Cody Grant, Pee Wee, you know, little Pee Wee.
Yeah.
Corey Jenkins, Jeremy Henderson, Ray, Donna Neal, you know, Jesse Pettifoot, you know, Class 05.
Class 05. Okay.
For real. Michael Horton, Michael Mayfield.
You can name them all.
Football, which one you name football? Shit, I can name all them motherfuckers.
That's what's up. That's what I'm saying. So like, okay, so when you first started just becoming, Mcintosh, Jeremy, you kind of integrated from Jeremy to Mcintosh.
Well, I went from niggas was calling me J-Rock.
J-Rock. That's what I remember.
I got that name from baseball. I played pitcher, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of games I ain't start pitcher. I started third baseman. And they say the third baseman got the strongest one. So by me being from third base, I ain't know how to throw no kind of special pitch. The only pitch I knew how to throw was fastball.
Yeah.
The coach came to me one day and was like, man, we're gonna try you out for pitcher. And I was like, coach, I don't want to be no pitcher. Man, I done seen games where the ball get hit right back to the pitcher and fuck him up. I don't want to be right there. Like, son, everybody want to be a pitcher. And I was saying to now, coach, I don't want to do it. But your arm's stronger than everybody on the team. Now all I knew how to do was throw fastballs. Like, and that's all I did. Like, every game I threw a Tiger. Right now, R.I.P. to my cousin Tiger.
R.I.P. Tiger. Man.
He was my hind catcher.
That.
You know what I'm saying? He was my hind catcher. I can remember like it was yesterday, man. We was playing Elvis. By the third inning, Tiger's hand was red. I'm talking like the color of my pants red.
You throwing that heat.
Man, look, ain't nobody hit me.
So what you saying? They want clocking the speed when you were chucking?
No, they want clocking. We play right here on the mission.
Yeah, so. Right there, fuzzy. Yeah. Fuzzy, yeah.
So, need that.
That's what's up, man. So do you think that you could have made it somewhere in baseball?
I'm even-handed. That would really fuck them up. You know what I'm saying? Cause once one of my arms get tired, I can switch over. Like I'm normally left-handed, but I do a lot of shit with my right hand. You know what I'm saying? I write with both of them.
Yeah.
And I throw with both of them. So it fucks a lot of people up. So they look at it like, okay, you can't do nothing but a few innings with one arm. You know what I'm saying? But when I turn around and get another glove, and I ain't going nowhere, now you got a problem. So that really helped me out in a lot of sports. Because you, like in basketball, you looking for me to shoot with my right, or you looking for me to shoot with my left, and I can shoot with both of them.
Yeah.
Or you looking for me to throw in football with my right, you know what I'm saying, kick with my right, I'm doing it with both of them.
It ain't a lot of people in the world that can do that, though.
Yeah.
I guess that's what just a few in the middle, they say one out of what? One out of like 150 people.
Man, it's very
even-handed.
It's very selective. It's a selective field.
Okay, so what do you think about this city as a whole? Do you think that you will want to spend the rest of your life in Mississippi, or do you think about possibly traveling and living somewhere else?
Man, I don't mind moving away again, but at the same time, like, it's really time for a change around here, you know what I'm saying? And if I want to see a change, on the way I'm going to see the change if I do it. So I'll get somewhere here and chill, but I still move.
So you did that diesel challenge, that forever challenge.
Yeah.
So what was your point of view from that challenge?
My point of view, man. Shout out to all the people that did the challenge. You know what I'm saying? That was real big for the city. I wish a lot of more people would have did it because they don't know the outcome it could have been. You know what I'm saying? But I liked the challenge for real. I think it was a good look on Diesel. You know, it was a good look on everybody that did something. I liked your shit for real.
Appreciate it.
I actually feel like he should have did it as a challenge, and the two best verses that came out of that challenge should have got on the song with him.
Yeah. That would have been a better outcome, or
got
a free song, free studio.
Yeah, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That would have put on for the city and shit.
Yeah.
I thought about doing some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Doing a challenge. But if I do some shit like that, I'm finna do a cash prize. You know what I'm saying? Then we finna get on the song together, and we gonna shoot a video. You know what I'm saying?
Do some shit like that. Possibly look into that. It don't stop.
I'm looking at it about putting on for the city. Niggas look at it like, man, oh, I been said that. Oh, I been said we all need to do that. But man, You can talk all you want to if you ain't putting no action
Like you
in.
say, bro, and that's real. You know, a lot of people don't want to come together though. There's a lot of people that's right around you, that's around you for to see you fall,
Hell yeah.
whether you believe it or not. So, what do you think about this Cat Williams interview on Club Shay Shay the other day?
I ain't seen it yet.
You ain't seen it yet?
I done seen a lot of posts and shit, heard about it, but I ain't seen it
I
yet.
mean, he literally tore into every comedian that's got a name, pretty
Yeah.
much.
That actually, I heard, I seen somebody say something about the ones that cross dressed and shit.
That's what he was speaking on, but he spoke on a lot of other
Yeah.
things, you know. So I was like, you know,
Man, Cat ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Cat ain't gonna tell you.
and that's what people
He
say.
ain't got no reason to lie to you. He gonna keep
If
it real.
he speaking, he gonna speak real.
He kept it real from the start.
You was in the game, signed to a major artist, signed to a major label right now, and they ask you to do a feature with somebody
From here,
from Vicksburg, Mississippi.
just with one person.
One person. Who will it be?
That's hard, man.
We're gonna be honest. We're gonna keep it real.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real. That's hard for real.
You
If
couldn't
I-
choose just one.
Nah, I couldn't choose that one. I couldn't choose that one. Hell nah, I couldn't choose one. It ain't just one person that I like more than the next person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause there's so much talent down here, and niggas be talking about, oh, I'm better than this nigga. Oh shit, I'm harder than this nigga. Man, you actually the same. I mean, you say you do this, but how much you actually did? You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas say shit and put shit in raps. You know what I'm saying? That's how they doing is rapping. You ain't talking about shit you done. You know what I'm saying?
So what do you think about the rappers around the city? What is your outtake? Not trying to bring up anybody in particular, just as in what they're doing as a whole.
It's a popularity contest.
So it's who know who and who cool with who.
Yeah, it's a popularity contest. If a nigga ain't fucking with you, you can be harder than his homeboy. You know what I'm saying? Your shit can be way harder than his homeboy. You could drop an 8 that's harder than his 16 or 24. But he ain't fucking with yours, you know what I'm saying? Because he don't fuck with you. He don't really, don't nobody know you know what I'm saying? You ain't out there like that. Oh, you ain't getting money. Just because a nigga quiet don't mean he ain't getting money, he ain't making no moves. You ain't got to know everything that a motherfucker got to do, and that's what's wrong with him.
But that's the way the city been working for the past, what? Since you know it and I know it too?
Since I've been here.
Believe that.
For real.
You know, so if you think about the city, when we come together, I believe we can make a movement, but you know, we gonna have to put down our egos. A lot of people got to put down their egos.
We gotta be together.
And stop acting like they're bigger or better than everybody, but just see that, oh, I can, you know, do this here over here and do this here to help me. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people that got knowledge to help people, but people won't reach out.
Oh yeah.
Like President Bell, he got a lot of information that he can help people with that I didn't talk with him.
Man,
and he's willing to help.
I got connects, man, for real. I'm gonna be real. I got connects like out the ass. When I first started this music, you know what I'm saying, I was serious about it. I was young though. I wasn't serious as I am today, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I was young. My uncle used to do music. My uncle right now stay in Georgia. My uncle used to record for Field Mob. When they was young, the studio that was in the mall in Atlanta, that was my uncle's studio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And they used to go there and record.
Yeah. Okay. My family, Jennifer Hudson, that's my cousin. My fourth cousin. Motherfuckers say like first, second, third, all day after that ain't no kin to me.
That is some kin to you. That is kin though.
You know, I got a cousin right now in Ohio making moves. You know what I'm saying? Call himself Ice. Own studio. You know what I'm saying? Own club. He is own DJ. I got people in Virginia, you know what I'm saying? I got people in Memphis, but man, I try to do shit on my own.
Yeah.
I don't want your help. I mean, I understand if you do, that's on you. That's because that's the heart you got. That's what you want to do. But I ain't asking the motherfucker for nothing.
So what made you want to start being an artist and start writing music?
I started singing.
Singing?
I was singing.
That was the first thing you was doing, like,
Singing. I was singing.
So what was your name when you were singing?
I wasn't singing like that.
You didn't have no name.
I wasn't trying to like make music.
Yeah.
I just sing. You know what I'm
saying? But you grew up in the church, in the choir.
Yeah. My grandma sang.
I know, cause that's pretty much what a lot of people down south.
Yeah, my grandma sing. That's why I say, like, man, singing actually in my family.
Yeah.
Like, music is in my family. My grandma, my great aunt, they used to sing on the radio down here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And my great grandma wouldn't let they were gospel singers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They had a record deal, but my great grandma wouldn't let them do it, and so they had to stay here. But they still sing to this day. That's how like, music is actually in my family. Everybody in my family can sing except probably 2-3 people. You know
so who was your favorite rap artist that made you listen to rap music?
My favorite rap artist, who I first started listening to, was Big L, Big Pop.
Big L from California?
Yeah.
Okay, so a lot of people don't even recognize, especially the youngsters, they wouldn't even recognize that name.
Big L
was the top tier.
Yeah.
Come on, everybody know him.
He ain't dropped number probably like 4, 5 songs before he passed.
That's what I'm saying.
They was harder than anything you ever heard.
Come on, man. Like a lot of people, and you the first person I ever heard mention that on this podcast. So let me know that you're deep into your music.
And so after him, Big Pop, Jay-Z, I used to like Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? I used to call myself J-Rock in the Rockefeller team.
Yeah. You used to call yourself that?
Yeah.
Okay. So you had a bunch of names.
Oh, yeah. That was when I was young, man. My best friend, Skylar Wilson, he called himself Sky's the Limit. Now he's Skylar, Modo Skylar.
The one that did the song with you?
No. He don't make music.
The cat that did the song with you up there at the studio.
My cousin, DR's.
Man, he can rap too.
DR. See, he ain't into music no more. I mean, he'll make it if I ask him. He'll get on the song if I ask him, but, he got his family and shit. He got his family he got to provide for him, so he ain't really been making no music like talking about. He ain't been writing, none of that, and I respect him for that, because I understand you manning up and doing what you got to do. So, I mean, I can't ask for nothing more.
Okay, so around the city they call Vicksburg the murder capital. The murder capital of Mississippi right now at this point in time. Over the past, this 2024, I don't think we had a murder yet. Not yet. But over the past 2023, the past last year, what would you say about the activity that's been going around, if you feel comfortable speaking on that?
Man, niggas crazy, man. Niggas really need to calm down. You know what I'm saying? Y'all looking at this shit and doing this shit all wrong.
Do you think they getting these ideas from the music that's coming out?
Some, yeah.
You got the young boys.
Some, yeah.
And a lot of
the new generation, yeah.
You got, what's his name, Dirt, and all them boys with the drill music. So do you think that it's captivating the younger generation?
And they listening to this shit and following this shit, and then you gotta really think about it. These niggas ain't really doing this shit.
And they really ain't. And that's what I'm finna just get into. And they really not living what they rapping. They just putting words together.
These are con artists.
Yeah.
Honestly. These con artists.
Because like you said, if you think about it, if it really was like that, everybody would have been and got some get back, because everybody done died and clicked. So ain't nobody got no get back on nothing what I haven't seen.
Nothing.
So so like people like the Baby. That's a good artist. I like the Baby.
Yeah, I like
the Baby.
I like the Baby too.
But he is a real active. He'll do something.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking. He'll do something.
He about his business.
For real. So
I guess you gotta wear a pamper to let niggas know you standing on business.
Right, because you got to be a brave person to do that. And there's a lot of people that won't do that because it'd be like you're selling your soul. And that was a lot what Cat Weed was talking about, how people in the industry sell their soul, and that's how they come up so fast.
Yeah.
Like people that's 1 minute you just seen them, and then all of a sudden they up here doing songs and doing movies and doing stuff. You be like, damn.
How this nigga get
so fast.
Yeah.
Who he know that got him cross that threshold like that.
Now you'll see who he know in a minute.
That's what I'm saying.
When somebody end up dead, you'll know.
In the family.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
You'll know.
So, you know, and it make you think twice of really want to get signed or get in the industry because there's so much fuckery.
True.
You know, you think about, okay, so the what's going on right now with Blueface and Soldier Boy. What they got going? You seen the activity? What they've been going on? You don't pay attention to that, don't?
I don't pay attention.
But they been going at it hard for the past 3 months now. They've been going at it hard over. You know, Blueface was saying that he already, you know, had his Soldier Boy baby mama before he even had. You know.
I knew it had to be about a bitch.
And that's how they do it. That's how they always do it, ain't it?
If it's Blueface.
That's what I'm saying. But it's just that's how the game is. Like when you get in, there's a bunch of drama just coming from every angle.
Oh yeah, they got a lot of shit, man. You gotta go through a lot of shit for real. And niggas be hollering about, man, I want to blow, I want to get in the industry, I want to do that, but man, you gotta know what that shit what comes with.
So I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. We're gonna ask you a couple questions. You just pick the name of a couple artists and you pick which one you would choose. Busta Rhymes or 2 Chainz?
Busta Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes over 2 Chainz. Why would you pick Busta Rhymes over 2 Chainz?
Man, Busta, that's the nigga. That nigga hard, man.
Been in the game for a long time.
You can't name a song Busta did or was featured on and it wasn't hard. You know what I'm saying? Out of all his albums he done put out, you probably can name 5 songs off of every last one of them and say, oh man, they was alright. You know what I'm saying? That's how hard Busta been going since he been in the game, you know what I'm saying?
For a long time.
Yeah. 2 Chainz go hard too, that's my nigga, you know what I'm saying? But Busta, I gotta give it to him.
That's what's up. So we're gonna go with another one. We're gonna say Nas and Jay-Z. Now that's a hard one right there.
Cause I just said I was fucking with Jay. You know what I'm saying? I just said I used to call myself J-Rock and the Rock.
On that Illmatic.
But man, I give it to Nas.
You give it to Nas. Why would you give it to Nas over Jay?
Nas more lyrical. Nas. Jay-Z been in the game for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z was under big when you really think about it. And like niggas ain't know nothing about no Jay-Z.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't know nothing about Jay-Z till like around Blueprint. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. And that's when he was going hard. And then you gotta think about a lot of his lyrics, man, that one his.
He was stealing Biggie lyrics.
Yeah,
everybody lyrics. Dude from Mississippi.
Yeah, so the shit, that shit been going on for a long time too.
Yeah. People been stealing lyrics throughout the game.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about that? Because Boosie been going off and he been getting a lot of backlash from him saying stuff about people stealing his lyrics. How do you feel about that?
I feel Boosie, honestly, for real. Like I don't blame him. I want my money too. Shit. He got a song he coming out with that where he mentioning them two.
Yeah.
Like, man,
he a businessman.
Yeah, he wanted what is 25. Y'all could have dropped him 25 and y'all was good, you know. But y'all ain't did that. You know what I mean? Give me my money I earn. You know what I'm saying? I work for that. I made this.
So Boosie been rapping for about like 20-some odd years, going on 30 years in the game.
Yeah.
Why do you think that he haven't got his flowers and accolades like everybody else? Because I don't feel that he get the proper recognition that he deserves.
Where he from?
Or the type of person that he is.
Yeah. And what he did.
And what he represents.
Yeah.
So you think because he caught the murder charges or?
No, because like Boosie street, man. You know what I'm saying? Boosie already got money.
Yeah.
He really don't need the industry to make money. He can make way more money than that, you know what I'm saying? But Boosie got right now since he got into the label, you know what I'm saying? Got mainstream. Like shit. It's a lot of shit he gotta go by and a lot of shit he gotta do. And niggas don't understand that because niggas be like, man, Boosie got soft and shit like that, man. Boosie ain't the same. Yeah, he just
got smarter.
Yeah, he got wiser. He got older, man.
Yeah.
He ain't young no more. He
41
can't do that
years old
shit.
now. He's
You know
41.
Yeah,
So what projects that you working on right now?
I got a few.
A few projects that you working on?
Yeah.
You can talk about something.
Like I got that I dropped three songs not too long ago. You know, that From the View to the South. I dropped that Out the Mud too. That's the intro to my new shit.
That's the intro?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's you got a video following up to it, or?
Nah, I'm gonna do a video my first video I'm gonna drop, that's gonna come out soon. It's gonna be that motherfucking From the View.
So are you signed to a label right now, or are you independent?
I got I'm on my own.
Okay.
Money, Power, Trust Records.
That's what it is. Money, Power, Trust Records.
When I screen MPT, that's what I'm talking about.
That's what's up. So it's just, do you have any other artists under that label, or just you? Okay, so when you first started, you was with
Chinatown. Yeah, UTB.
Okay,
I
so
still screen UTB.
That's what's up. So do you think that it's a lot of artists that's down there in that circle right there?
Oh yeah.
Including my partner right here, cause he from down that way too. He from down that way too.
Yeah.
So he from down that way. But like I say,
I think we got some of the hottest rappers from
So why do you think that y'all ain't did a compilation project?
I can't speak on that right now. That's something I can't speak on right now. Cause all I can say is just keep y'all ears open. That's all I can say.
Okay.
But
okay.
I can't really speak on that right now.
That's what's up. Something in the pot. It's something in the pot. Okay, that's what's up. But like I say, it's a lot of great artists up in that pot too. So that's why a compilation would be nice.
Oh yeah.
From that side. You know what I'm saying? So when you in a group like that, do you feel like it's any competition amongst you guys, or is it an understanding?
It is, but it ain't. And I say that I say it ain't because we all want all of us to eat. You know what I'm saying? We want everybody to make it. But when I say it is, because say like, okay, we do a song, boom. I might write something, I might go and put it down. Before him, you know what I'm saying? Before BU, or before Burner, or before Capone, you know what I'm saying? Or before J5, or Kodak, or Lil Eddie, you know what I'm saying? Freddie, you know. It's a lot of us, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's a lot in that part.
Yeah. And so, if I feel like, damn, that nigga went harder than, or nah, hey, take my verse out, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing that over. I gotta write something else.
Yeah.
And that's why I say like it's a competition, but if being like a competition bumping heads with we want everybody to eat.
That's what's up. So when it come around to my partner, one of my favorite artists out of there, I can say Capone. I like Capone.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, it's just something about that Cutthroat song. I always like.
Yeah, he gonna keep it 100.
You know, and I don't know, when I first heard that song, I like the video, I like the whole image and everything. So I'm like,
man, for real.
Okay, so on your song that you got, that you finna come out, do you have any features on there? You have any features on the project?
I got a couple features.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a couple features.
Any that you can mention?
Shit, my nigga Lil Sean over there. We finna do that pop your shit.
Pop your shit, okay. Is it like what that meant? What that like pop your shit?
Like pop your shit, like you get money, shit. You know what I'm saying? You about your bag, you on your shit.
Oh, so it's like a flashy song.
It ain't really flashy, you know what I'm saying? Just you can say flashy, you can say flashy, but it's like, man, you on your shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Making boss move.
Yeah, pop your shit.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Niggas hating on you and shit. Shit, pop your shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I understand now, you know what I'm saying? Because if you think about it, it's like
this some shit right here finna hit the clubs.
Okay. So how long you been back in the city now?
I've been here, man, probably a month and a half.
Okay, so what you think so far since you've been back? Do you think the atmosphere still the same, or?
I don't know. I ain't been out. Honestly, I ain't been out. I ain't been trying to move, you know what I'm saying? When I get seen, motherfuckers be like, damn, where you been at? When you got back or some shit like that. Man, I ain't been, don't too many people know I'm here. And that's how I like it.
That's
you know
where
what
you
I'm
want to
saying?
be.
Yeah.
So I seen you post on Facebook that you can't believe that the man passed away in your arm. What was that?
There was a complete stranger. You know what I'm saying? Some shit happened, and I ain't know his health conditions. But when I said that, you know what I'm saying, this to the family, you know what I'm saying. Uh, they did once he got to the hospital. After a while, they did bring him back to life. So I mean, I was glad about that, but he ain't have good health conditions. You know what I'm saying? He had a bad heart and shit.
Yeah.
And I was at work. You know, I was just asked to help him to the car. I ain't know nothing like this was gonna happen. And he asked me to sit him down. We got outside. I sat him on the bench, and I sat there. I waited on him. I could have went back to work. You know what I'm saying? Left him with his family. You know, they was old.
Mm-hmm.
He was an older guy. But instead, I was like, nah, I'll sit outside and wait. It really like made my day when they called the job and was like, they brought him back to life, you know what I'm saying? And they had him on like machines and shit, you know, but there was some shit like in the family where they should have just let us know, like when they came into our job, you know, we got this kind of, you know, this kind of situation. And then we would have been like looking forward to it, you know what I'm saying? Been prepared or some shit, but that shit it wasn't a pretty sight at first, man. It was hard to deal with. Like, I was really shook up when the shit happened. Cause I'm like, damn, man, I was just helping this man out. You know what I'm saying? He was just eating lunch here, you know, shit like that.
Prayers out to the family, man.
But like I say, they brought him back to life. I ain't heard too much since then, but I mean, I hope he's still here. I pray he's still here.
Prayers to the family.
Believe that.
Yeah. So this what we was debating the other day. What is your idea of a perfect date?
A perfect day.
A perfect date.
Don't go out to eat. Don't go to no movies. Man, a perfect date. Go somewhere quiet. You can go somewhere like they reciting poetry or some shit like that. Or you can actually go around with some soft music, but go somewhere where you can connect with that person and talk. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people holler about they want to get to know this person, but you ain't getting to know nobody when you eating. You ain't getting to know nobody
around
when
a whole bunch of people.
That ain't getting to know.
So what do you think about the situation where all the women was talking about they wouldn't accept going to the Cheesecake Factory on the first date? That was all over the internet at one wide buzzing and saying that they wouldn't even go to the Cheesecake Factory on the first date. You got to take them and get a lobster and potatoes and steak.
How can I take you to get a lobster and steak and shit like that when you ain't even appreciative about the shit that I'm trying to do for you? You ain't spending no money. I'm taking you here, you know what I'm saying? I'm paying for this. I ain't asking you to do nothing, you know what I'm saying? So if you can't appreciate that shit and you want this, you don't deserve it.
So what do you think about the new age dating scene that's going on now? Because
garbage.
I can't even finish.
Garbage. That shit garbage. These motherfuckers stupid. They don't know what the fuck going on. They don't know. Man, listen. This generation right now is fucked up because the parents want to be friends and they don't want to be parents. You know what I'm saying? Bro. When we was growing up, your mama wants your friend, your daddy wants your friend. Yeah, y'all probably had times where y'all played around and y'all did some shit like that or had some laughs, you know, said some jokes, but they want your friend. Man, you did something, they gonna whoop your ass.
Right.
You know what I'm
so
saying?
Do you think that's because they didn't grow up in a two-parent home or
it ain't even gotta be two parents, cause there's a lot of motherfuckers that ain't had their mama was, a lot of people ain't had their daddy. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't grew up like that. I mean, I was raised around my best friend. His household was his sister, him, and his mama. He can tell you for himself, he wasn't raised up like that, you know what I'm saying? So no, it ain't even gotta be a two-parent household. it's the generation nowadays.
Yeah.
Cause they look at it like, okay, I wanted my mama to be, and my mama was this like this, so I'm gonna do this because I ain't had it. No, it ain't. You can't do that. It ain't gonna be right.
It ain't gonna be right. But see, why do you think nowadays, everywhere you go, everybody got a big old gun on them. Everybody got ops. People that I know that don't really have no business even out in the street come from a great home, great background, but they in the streets.
Man, them niggas ain't. They spoon fed.
I'm saying, do you think there's lack of attention?
Yeah, they what they want attention. That's what they want. They buying friends and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Outside coming to the block with $400-500 in the pocket, mama gave him, daddy gave him for a lounge a week. They got the new Jordans on, whip.
Ain't worked a day in their life.
In the street with the biggest gun on the back seat you can buy at the store.
No kind of scars or nothing. He ain't even been on the block.
Graduated high school, went to college. Dad and mama spent all this money, but you out here thugging.
Your dad a lawyer, your mama a nurse.
Everywhere you go, you got the biggest bag of loud.
I don't know why niggas, they be yourself.
So when you record your music, where you recording at? You recording in the city or you going out of town? Or?
I've been recording at Sleepy J1.
Sleepy J1. Shout out to Sleepy J1, man. They got some great mixing and great stuff going on over there.
For real, J1 a genius, man.
Yeah, he is. Tommy Curtis III, he rocking out too, man.
I heard about him. I want to fuck with him for real.
Yeah, he definitely doing this thing too, man. I give him a shout out too. Mark Winter.
Mark, for real. I wish we could have finished that little project.
Yeah, I seen you and Shep going back and forth on Facebook. Well, if you want to speak on it, we got to speak on it.
Man.
But I did want to bring it up because I thought about it.
It's cool.
So what was all that about? I mean, was it just a misunderstanding?
You could say something like that. You could say something like that. My thing's just like, man, don't down nobody where you come from. You know what I'm saying? We all from the same place. You know what I'm saying? We all got it the same way. And you being around my age, I know you got it the same way I got it. If not, then you was one of these people we talking about being spoon fed.
Right.
So like, I mean, man, you came up just like I did. You lost your pops, I lost mine around the same time, you know. And so we ain't had nobody but our mama. So I mean, I don't know how you was raised, how you struggled, or what you did, you know. But I know what I done, and I've been out here. And all I was telling him, like, man, shit, don't be down on a nigga where you come from. You know what I'm saying? Saying shit about a nigga where you come from just because you in another city. You know what I'm saying? And you want motherfuckers to feel like you doing better than them. You don't do that, man.
That's real.
You gotta humble yourself sometime. You know what I'm saying? Then he went to hollering about music and shit like that. Nigga, shit. Okay, if you feel like that, let me get my verse off this song. Then y'all asked me to come do this shit. You know, I wasn't looking for y'all. I ain't call y'all. You know, y'all hit me up. Well, you ain't hit me up. Mark hit me up. And I was doing it for Mark. I wasn't doing it for you. Then I let him know, like, nigga, I'm in the same city you in. Just to be exact, you know, if you want to even take it to that level, you know, we in the same little city.
I'm glad y'all iron that out as men, you know.
Like I was telling my partners and shit, like, man, I ain't really worried about shit, you know what I'm saying?
I'm glad y'all iron that out though, man, as men, because we don't need too many more of the beefing and unnecessary.
I mean, I want him to be successful. I want him to do his thing too. I ain't knocking him. Man, get your money.
That's what's up. But like, do you have anybody in the city that you're looking to do a feature with? You will.
I want to do a song with a couple people.
Okay.
Well, I can name a few people too.
Name a few people.
You, Freddie. Shit. I'm finna do some shit with BU. I want to do something with Burner. I want to do something with Nut. Shit, I want to do something with Lil Eddie Freddie, you know what I'm saying? I want to do something with a few people. For real. I've been trying to fuck with Billy.
Billy the Don?
Yeah, I've been trying to fuck with him for a minute. You know, Openwood, New Man, we right there.
Right there.
You know what I'm saying? We grew up. I know you, nigga, we called you Skillet.
Yeah.
That nigga was tough in baseball.
Yeah, I remember he had that hot song going on when he dropped it off, you know what I'm saying?
It's a few people I want to do something with, man, for real.
Shout out to Velvet Dunn.
You know, CT, I want to do something with him. That nigga, they'll go hard too.
Who?
CT.
Gary Guy?
No, I say CT.
Oh, CT, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, from the bottom, 300.
He go hard.
That's what's up.
Man, like, it's a lot of niggas, man.
Shout out to my boy Gary Guys too, man. I told him I was gonna give him a shout out on the podcast. Shout out to my boy GT, man.
I would Gary wouldn't have stopped doing that, stop making music. That nigga, that went hard.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Gary go hard, man. That's my boy Gary Guys.
They one of the first one, like around my age, really was making music.
Yeah, Gary and
Peter, Nicky,
Real, Peter Wheatstraw.
Yeah. That's my boy there. Man, I can remember. I remember
Two Crump.
I remember times waking up on South Street, fucking with Poo Poo ass.
Yeah.
Waking up on South Street, man. And Real ass will come through the door. Sony come through the door. Put the beat on. We finna freestyle, nigga. And I like, man, back then I ain't finna freestyle, man. We can do a song. Nah, nigga, we finna freestyle. Now make me freestyle. Man, that was my nigga there for real. R.I.P. to Real.
R.I.P. to, man. He was one of the top rappers around here, man.
Oh yeah, but them niggas, man, I've been listening to music around here. I love music.
Him and Flip kind of remind me of each other in the voice. Flip be rapping too. So
I know it. Flip go hard.
Yeah, him and Real kind of sound like each other.
Flip go hard, for real.
Yeah, they were once together.
I like to do a song with Flip.
Yeah. He don't be rapping no more like that, but he will get out there every now and then. He feel good. He'll get out there.
Mister.
Yeah. New Man.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. His name Valentine.
Yeah. Stony Valentine.
Stony Valentine. That's my boy. He been hitting me up. Shout out to Stony, man, for real though. He been hitting me up on the book.
I like to do a song. Man, Juicy was, still, I don't know what Juicy. Remember Juicy? From 4th and 4th.
Yeah, that's over here. He was with Mr. Anderstain on me.
Yeah.
That's his boy.
Shout out to my boy Mr. Anderstain on me too. He was in New Maine and shit. All them niggas was in New Maine. I grew up in New Maine.
Yeah.
Like I put it like this. I was making the beats. This how long it's been. I was making the beats. They was rapping. I was making the beats on those. In school, I was making the beats on tables, on the in the gym, on the floor and shit like that, man, with my mouth. So I was like, man, damn, these niggas, they making these songs and shit. These niggas going hard. I can do a song. I was already writing poems, writing stories and shit. I can do a song. And it went from there. And I dropped my first song, man. Niggas laughed at me. It wasn't even my first song, my first verse. Niggas laughed at me because they knew me for a nigga that was quiet.
Yeah.
Oh, he make beats, you know what I'm saying? He in the choir and shit like that. I dropped my first verse and when I finished, them niggas' mouth was like they jaws dropped. Like, damn.
They couldn't believe.
And I knew then, like, oh yeah, I'm finna.
You got it.
Yeah.
But see, here. A lot of people they gonna doubt you anyway. Like I say, most people that's around you, them the ones that's around you.
And that's what that song
from
the View to the South.
And I finna ask you about that song. You said you started rapping because everybody doubted you.
Yeah, they laughed at me.
Yeah.
For real, they took me for a joke.
So is that the intro?
Nah. The intro Out the Mud 2.
Okay, so Out the Mud 2, what made you come up with that? That whole concept, Out the Mud.
It was some new shit. I was on some finesse. He was doing this thing, listening to Big X, being in Texas. I had niggas that was down there in Texas, like fucking with music and shit. But it was just I was working and moving around, And so it was the environment I was in then, I was fucking with a little chick, fucking with my girl. And shit, just really enjoying life. And out the blue, I played a beat. And I was feeling the beat. I was like, yeah. I'm gonna say some shit like, man, damn, what I'm gonna say to it? I don't know how I'm gonna come. And then as I was listening to it, I was like, man, Finesse will go hard on this motherfucker here, you know what I'm saying? And I went to say, listen to a Finesse song, listen to a Finesse song. I'm like, okay, boom, boom. I cut the beat on. I still got my start off. Now once I get that start off, it's a rap, you know. I know how I'm gonna start, so I'm like, man, shit, Finesse will say some shit like this. But that's how I write a lot of my songs. I get a beat, man, I listen to it, I be like, man, damn, that nigga right here sound. Oh man, shit, Gucci will sound, Future will sound, you know what I'm saying? Shit, Moneybag will sound, T.I. sound, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got, like, I'm versatile. And I let a nigga hear some of my music, and he was like, man, shit, man. And then all your music, that don't even sound alike.
It don't.
You know
it really don't.
And that's why, because I got a style, but I ain't got no style, you know.
So
I got
do
my
you think
own
that
shit.
you get the proper support from the collective people that you be around, the people that you rap with, the people you grew up with? Do you think you get the proper support?
The proper support.
The proper support that you think you deserve.
No.
And why do you think that's happening?
I feel like I'm better than a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? And them, because of that, they don't want, like, they want to be out there before I get out there.
And we not speaking on no one individual. We just speaking
on all.
as, yeah.
They don't want me to get out there before, or I can, like, I'll drop some shit and be talking about the same shit that somebody else dropped, and because this nigga here dropped it, all his song harder than my song. But man, I don't really care. Or a lot of times, like, man, my message is deeper than these niggas. You know what I'm saying? It go over a lot of people's heads.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't understand it.
Yeah,
they still stuck to the same
yeah.
killing
And it ain't even all about that. Like, you trying to make the next generation, you making music so the next generation will get out here, rob, kill, steal, you know what I'm saying? Do this shit here, do all these drugs here, shit like that, man. And that ain't what we should be about. We should be about making the next generation be better than what we is, you know?
Yeah.
And niggas they ain't thinking like that. They ain't trying to do shit like that. They rather be out here in these streets with these ratchet ass hoes, you know what I'm saying?
But you do have certain people in the crowd that will show you support, but when it comes to certain people, they act a certain way when they get around certain people.
Yeah.
You know, but when it's just you and them, it's love.
Oh, yeah.
But then when they get around this certain person,
they don't know you.
Or they acting shady. Yeah. You can see, you can feel the vibe. But you know, you sit back and you look at it and you just watch it. You know.
And I'm glad you said that, Mo. For real, I'm glad you said that, cause since I've been back, I've been on that type of mode. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, shit, I was gone. You know what I'm saying? You know, y'all wasn't fucking with me. Y'all wasn't hollering at me. You know what I'm saying? But I get here, you calling me, you know, you saying you on my jock, or you on my dick, or you want me to do this, or you want me to do that. You know what I'm saying? But you still really ain't fucking with me. You just hit me up now because I'm in the city.
Yeah.
You know, you trying to see what I'm doing. You know, don't worry about what I'm doing, nigga. You won't worry about me then. What you worry about me now for?
Right.
You know? And then when I'm here, you still ain't fucking with me like you talking about.
But you know how they go, man. You know, we gonna take a U-turn on that situation. And like I say, when we grow up as men and become fathers to young girls, it turns you into a different person.
Oh yeah.
You know.
And if you ask me, I think all men should get a daughter. If you ain't got no daughter, you need to be fucking something right now.
It'll humble you
and get you a daughter.
As a man.
Because a lot of these niggas ain't treating these women the way that they supposed to be treated, you know what I'm saying? Because you really got to understand that a woman brought you in this world. You know what I'm saying? You don't want nobody else treating your mama like that, you know what I'm saying? How you treating these women, so why would you do it to them?
But a lot of it because I feel a lot of us as older generation, not older generation, but you know, the middle generation, we didn't do a lot of the correcting as the OGs did us back in the day, like in the street, certain situation happened, you had OGs to be like, hold on.
Oh yeah.
But nowadays, you ain't really got them OGs because you got a lot of youngsters won't even listen to you. They got guns big as this here and gonna shoot you.
Yeah.
If you say something crazy to them. So the environment that they growing up in is totally different than what we grew up in.
And then you gotta think about it too, Mo. When we was growing up, like our OGs weren't clubbing with us.
But their parents clubbing with them now.
That's what I'm saying. Cause them they OGs, but they like us. You know what I'm saying? Like people like us, our age, like 42, 41, 39, 38. We got kids 18, 17, you know what I'm saying, 20 and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You'll be like that. How you got kids that?
And you wonder why the kids growing up, going to the club,
friends and shit. You going to the
growing
club
up,
with your
want to
parents
be like you, listen to the
yeah,
same music you listen to in the
so
car.
you can be out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying?
Every weekend, somebody else got your children.
Yeah. Or you ain't even got your kids. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, that's the generation we living in.
And that shit's sad, for real.
But
you rather out here show your ass half naked.
That's all you see now on the internet, especially on TikTok.
And get mad when a nigga holler about fuck some, suck some. That's how
and
you
come at you the way we come at you because that's what you present yourself. Out there.
Yeah.
But that's the way life goes. Like it's like I say, when you become a parent though, and you still on the internet doing that, how do you think your child looking at you when you on Facebook?
Ain't gonna be worse. For real.
But man, like I say,
they say, man, women that got daughters, how you treated your mama, your daughter gonna be worse than you. You know what I'm saying? For real.
What do you think about the rap scene around the city right now? Do you think that it's a good look right now? Do you think it's a turn up on the rap scene here lately?
It's quiet to me. Since I've been here, it seemed like it's been quiet. I heard a few shit. You know, I heard Fred and them shit down there, they doing down there in Kings and shit, you know what I'm saying?
They shot a video too.
Yeah, shout out to them. See Andre doing this shit.
Well, you know, what's the name just dropped the video,
I know
Burner. Burner just dropped the video.
Yeah, I know Burner, you know, I know what Burner doing. You know, I'm talking about the rest of the city.
Yeah.
You know, I know Burner doing some shit, BU doing something.
Yeah.
You know, I know they doing shit. Rob G them finna do some shit, you know what I'm saying? They got some shit coming up, be looking out for them.
Yeah.
I ain't just gonna
R.I.P. the EP too, man, for real.
I love, nigga.
I ain't just gonna put that shit out there like that, you know, I'm just letting you know, be watching out for shit like that. It's a lot of movement, man, but it got quiet, you know what I'm saying? When I was gone, it was jumping.
It was jumping, but see, that's what I'm saying. See, 2024, I believe a lot of people kind of in their bag right now. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of stuff finna be jumping off. I see Robert Shepard got this in March. He's supposed to have this little talent show.
For the kids and shit.
Out there at the City Pavilion.
Yeah.
So,
I seen that. Shout out to like Mark shit. Got them big moves, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. So that's something to look forward to. And then plus me and Mark supposed to be having this thing going on too, where we gonna get a lot of the artists to get together and we gonna do a little show.
We need to.
Yeah, so we're gonna try to get the music scene back rolling, man. Get some more eyes on the city since Boosie came down here. You was here when Boosie came. So I feel like that was a good city. Shout out to Gino, man.
Yeah,
shout out to Gino, man, for bringing Boosie through the city.
Gino
man.
be making some major
real
moves.
Though, man. Big dog through the city, man. Shout out Mississippi Gino, man. For real though, he brought Boosie through here, made the city look a little bit better for a minute, man. And I feel like if he can get Boosie to come, we can get some more eyes to come. A long time ago, Michael Tyler brought him down here. That's when Tick and Main them all Swamp Click them opened up for him right here, the VFW behind the hot dog man. I remember that because he had got shot over there in Jackson before he came down here. So you remember Faces? They had all the clubs. They had Magic down here.
So they had our boys down here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So, get back to bringing artists back then. They just had down at the upper end. They had a boy YB's.
Yeah,
down
I
there.
seen that
And
shit.
that thing
That was
lit.
jumping there. I seen
That thing was lit. Shout out to Lil Sleeping there for bringing him through.
Yeah.
And DJ KJ.
Sleeping making
You
moves.
know what I'm saying? For real though, you know what I'm saying? So it's the city turning up just a bit, you know, you just got to be, you know, supportive.
My thing, yeah, that's it. Just be supportive, man. Niggas gotta come together for real, man. Stop all that hating shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no nigga hating on you. Shit, a nigga trying to get a bag like you will, get
A
money
big
like
bag
you.
too.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my bag bigger. Shit.
That's what's up. So we looking forward to you Out the Mud 2 dropping from you.
Yeah. It ain't even gonna be like a mixtape or nothing like that, man. I'm gonna drop singles and I'm gonna drop videos.
Okay. So that's gonna be coming out real soon.
Yeah.
Video gonna be right behind the drop with the visual and everything. You ready to drop that? You're not gonna drop a whole album behind that?
I don't know.
Like it's just gonna be just a few singles and you're gonna put them up on all streaming platforms to be sold as a single.
It's like a mixtape. You can call it a mixtape. You know what I'm saying? What I'm looking at it like it's just a bunch of projects that I'm calling it that Out the Mud too.
That's what's up. So they're gonna be off the Out the Mud, the first volume.
You know, you dropped that.
That's what I'm saying. And then this gonna be the second.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, I've been working on this project here. I started before I left.
Everything I already wrote.
Yeah.
I already know that.
I started before I left. I've been gone 2 years, almost like a little over 2 years. So
how do you like that Texas living up there?
It's good, man. It's good. It's good. I could have stayed. I should have stayed. I wish I would have stayed, but I had to come back here for reasons. So
yeah, and you ain't got to explain.
Oh yeah.
Nobody. What's understood don't need to be explained, man. Like I say, everybody know what they need to do and what's best for themselves. And that's the bottom line on that.
And I said before I got here, when I told Sleepy, like, man, look, when soon as I touch the city, man, I'm coming to holler at you. You know what I'm saying? When I went to holler at him, he asked me before I came, like, man, what you got? I said, man, look, I'm just gonna do 3 right now. Cause I don't know what you got planned, so I'm gonna just do 3. And I'm finna.
You drop 3 in one day.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
It ain't take but like an hour, 15 minutes.
Drop.
Yeah, 3 songs. Mixed, mastered, everything.
Man, J1 smooth with it, boy, I'm telling you now.
And then, like, I was ready already, like, from the jump. He was like, man, what you want to do? She had put this on. You put that on. And I'm going from the start, from the front to the back. For real. I ain't, no stopping.
Okay,
I got it down pay.
So when you get ready to get everything together, how you plan on packaging yourself, branding yourself? Or
I'm doing a lot of
image that you got.
I'm doing a lot of promoting, man. I'm putting a lot of shit out there. You know what I'm saying? I want to be in people's faces more. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be like sing more. I'm gonna be live more. You know what I'm saying?
Do you have any performance that you got in the shows that you got?
Not right now.
Do we have any kind of way that people can book you for a show? How can they contact you or book you for a show?
They can hit me up Facebook. You know my number 817-374-5839. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up. You know, call, text, whatever. J Mcintosh Marsh on Facebook, you know what I'm saying?
Do you have any other platform?
601, Mcintosh 601 on Instagram, Mcintosh 6101 on Snapchat, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
So what kind of artist do you describe yourself as? Do you call yourself like a bounce artist or urban artist?
I'm a southern artist with a message, with a meaning. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just an artist. I'm a poet. So it's more to my music than just like we was talking about earlier, killing and robbing and banging and being in the streets. You know, it's a message that I'm bringing, and I really want the younger people in the next generation to really listen to it, because they the ones that really being led wrong.
Yeah.
And if they really listen to my music, you know what I'm saying, and take heed to it, it probably can bring them back and make the world better, you know. Cause we ain't gonna be here forever. We can't do it forever.
So do you got any music that's on any streaming platform that people can go and listen to right now?
Right now, my music on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? YouTube and Facebook right now.
Okay, what's the name of the YouTube page?
YouTube Mcintosh MPT.
Mcintosh MPT. M what?
MPT.
MPT. Okay, so y'all heard that. Shout out to my boy Mcintosh for coming through, sitting in volume 1. We're gonna see him again on the podcast, y'all. This is just interview number 1. So anything else you want to leave before we go? Anything you want to touch on? Anything you want to say, or any kind of information you want to give out?
Y'all go check out that motherfucking From the View to the South. You know, the audio is out right now on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? It's on Facebook too, on my page, Jeremy Mcintosh, Marshall, you know what I'm saying? But the audio is on YouTube right now on the Mcintosh MPT.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to my boy Jeremy Mcintosh Marshall, man, for coming sitting in with me on Running the Podcast 2024. We live here with your boy Gerald Moore, man. Get at me, man. Go like, comment, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Y'all know what it is. Hit that notification bell. You get notified every time we drop a video. Shout out to everybody in the city. Shout out to my sponsors. Gino, shout out to my people that's around the city that always support me, man. That's what it is.
Now, nigga grown and I'm on my own.